Hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited to do my first ever weekly check-in with you guys today. So, yay, thank you for being here. This is something that is new to me, so it may change from week to week. I decided I pre-filled out what I wanted to do, and I think it'll be good to help me keep on track on like where we're at with our budget. I've watched people do weekly check-ins before and I always enjoy watching them, and it kind of just keeps me motivated. So I'm hoping that this, one helps keep somebody motivated if they see it. And two, I just like kind of fun to see different thought processes and how different people kind of calculate it and do it and the different things people keep track of. So I am so excited. This week, like in personal wise, nothing super duper exciting happened. We did get our house finished painting, so that was really cool. I've never had my house painted before, so that was quite the experience. They did a lot of like, especially because I'm working from home, so I got to see like them do everything, and they did a lot of like, they had to wrap the windows, and then you could hear the guy like spray painting the outside of the house. I don't know, it was cool. We went with a black accent color, which I was kind of nervous about when we first picked it. Like, I liked it, but I'm like, man, is it gonna be like too much or not enough color or whatever? But no, it ended up looking really great. I posted it to my Instagram stories. If you're curious what it looks like, I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Feel free to add me, check it out. It came out, I'm so happy with it. It was an expense we weren't necessarily planning or wanting to do at this time, but it really did need to be done, especially with where we live. It snows a lot in the winter, or at least it can, and for several months. Like, it already started snowing. Light went off. It already started snowing here in October, and it can snow as late as May. So I'm thinking, like, we really did need to get it done because there was pieces peeling, and I didn't want any of the boards to get damaged beneath because that's an even greater expense than what we were already planning on doing. So, yeah, without further ado, here is our weekly check-in on where we're at with our budget. All right, so I have already pre-set up the categories that I want to spend for the weekly check-in. Like I said, this is a work in process because it's the first time I have ever done a weekly check-in. And so kind of bear with me. Hopefully we'll kind of see this evolve in the next couple of weeks, month or so, and see what works for me and what doesn't. And I'm excited for you guys to kind of see the process and be along with this journey with me. It's something that's, well, budgeting isn't new to me. This particular part of budgeting is, but I like it. I'm excited for it. I'm here for it. Okay, so the first one is groceries. So we have our transaction log. We have spent, I am going to get my handy dandy calculator, which is actually just my phone because I couldn't find our other calculator, you guys. What is going on? I think my oldest daughter was maybe using it for like school play or something like that. So, all right, let me zoom you guys in here. That a little straighter for you. Okay, so we have, oh, I forgot to color code. If you saw my updated sinking funds video, I actually had to redo some of this because I changed the way we were setting up our sinking funds. So I have a color coding system with my highlighters, of which categories go, can you see that? There we go. Which categories go with which colors. It just makes it a lot easier when you're looking at a glance to see like what you've actually spent. So before we get into that, let's go through and highlight each of these purchases, and then we can go and figure out what's budgeted where. So bear with me while we do that. Okay, that is all done, and so you guys can see I'm using these mild liners. They are so awesome. I freaking love these things. They're amazing. I just get them. They are so good. Okay, so This color is for our bills, so any regular bills. This blue color is for groceries. This purple color used to be for sinking funds, but since I am now doing a separate transaction for sinking funds, there's no point in, highlighting that all the same color. So my old gas color was very similar to the grocery color, so I just changed that to be the purple now. And then as you can see over here, I use this to track where that money went and where it came from. So most of the time we use our American Express card. We just get the best rewards out of that. And then we have our normal credit card that is with our bank accounts and stuff right here. And then just our debit. So this helps me keep track of has it been posted? Did we actually pay it on the credit card yet? And that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just like using our rewards. So some people are no-go on credit, but for me personally, I love using our credit card and just paying it off as we spend it. All right, now back to where we were. Our first category is groceries. So we need to add up our groceries. We had $328.82. Whoa. 82. That is our Costco bill. So the reason why that is so high is because if you have seen in the previous videos, we just got a Costco membership. So our new plan every month, we normally do and still kind of do weekly grocery shopping, but the first grocery trip, the first weekend of every month, we're going to go to Costco now and stock up on Costco groceries for the entire month. I don't know if we're going to be doing once a month or a twice a month run. Because it's so new, it's just going to be evolving. But for now, the plan was we kind of stocked up for hopefully everything we should need for an entire month at Costco. And then we're supplementing anything we need specific, like meal specific or whatever, anything we maybe run out of at the grocery store throughout the rest of the month. So this week we spent $328.82 at Costco, and then we only needed an extra $6.42 at the grocery store to make up for all the extra stuff. So far, we spent $335.24 minus our budget, which was $495. So we have a total of $159.76 remaining, and we're going to divide that by how many weeks are left? I'm going to divide that by 3 weekends, I believe. Depends on how many weekends are left in the month. 2, 3. Technically we have 4, but we usually go on Sundays. So we're going to the store. I'm recording this on a Saturday, so we'd be going to the store tomorrow on Sunday. So we have the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 30th. I'm always conflicted about that last one of the month because technically those groceries are going towards the next month. I'm curious how you guys do it. When you have a bill or something that occurs, like something like groceries, where you're going to be utilizing it in the next month, but you're paying for it in 1 month, how do you split that? Do you like to put that with that current month's bills where you actually purchased it, or do you put that for the month that you're actually going to be consuming the food or using that service? We'll do it by 4. I'm going to do it a little different this month, and we're just going to divide that by 4 because there are 4 Sundays left, which means we have $39.94 left per week that we can use, which is totally fine and should be totally doable. Honestly, before we did the Costco trip, I was kind of planning on around $50 a month at the grocery, $50 a month, $50 a week at the regular grocery store. So that's actually not too bad because we ended up buying more at Costco than I thought I was going to buy. Seriously, we got so much meat. It's crazy. If you haven't seen it, check out my meal planning video where I've show all of the stock that we got. So anyway, that should be more than obtainable. We only spent $6 at the grocery store this week. So yeah, we should be fine. All right. Gas. We spent, there's only one gas purchase. 24.87. Okay. And our budget, let's back that out, is 120 minus 24.87. So we get 95.13. divided by, we're just going to continue on with the trend of Sundays. There's 4 Sundays left. So that's, I'm going to say 23, we'll just call it 23.78. We'll round down. Okay, eating out, we did not spend any eating out money. And then I'm going to track both of our sinking funds because it's just, we do a lot of like, well, not so much me. Nick does a lot of small transactions. He buys like work snacks and stuff. So we're putting that under his sinking funds. So it'll be good for me to kind of help keep him on track for how much he's spending because he gets snacks for like super cheap where he works. He gets them at basically cost. So it's very easy for him to just like go through and buy a whole bunch throughout the day. So we're trying to keep track of that. And then for me personally, sometimes I like to save up for something that's a little more expensive that maybe I want. So it's good for me to see like how much I've spent to make sure I'm on track for maybe a bigger purchase that I want. But to go back to eating out, $65 is what our budget is. So 65, and we're going to divide 65 by 4. So that's $16.25 per week. We really don't eat out that much. It's just, I don't know, we've made it a habit to just not do it. So if we do, like, it won't necessarily be a big meal. Like, we won't have dinner out. We'll do like a coffee run or a snack run or something like that, and we'll get like treats out instead of meals. It just makes it a little more affordable that way. Okay, personal sinking. Let's pull up our sinking funds transaction log. I may highlight mine and Nick's sinking on here just so that it makes it easier. But I spent, I guess I only had one on mine. I spent $578. And I'm going to fill in Nick's while it's here. Nick spent $1.78. I think that was it for everybody. Perfect. And both of us starting the month, I don't have my hole punch yet. So these are not all in order like they should be because I don't have my hole punch. As soon as I have that, this will be so much easier. But yeah, we both started with $30. So for me, that's $30 minus $578, $24.22 left, divided by 4. It's basically like $6 a week. So I could, buy myself a coffee or something every week if I wanted to, or just save that until the end of the month. The monthly amounts aren't as important for us too. It's more just trying to keep track of like this remaining is really what's more important. So 30 minus $1.78. I am so proud of Nick. He has, like, ever since we really sat down and talked about our budget and put this in place, he has done amazing with cutting back on, like, his eating out and his snacks and stuff. I am so proud of him, you guys. I'm so proud. All right, that's it. Pretty short and sweet. I don't want to keep track of a ton, but like groceries, I think we're looking really good for the amount we have remaining and everything per month. So yay! Yay for being on track. Awesome. Well, let me know, you guys. Let me know if this is something that works for you guys. How do you guys do your weekly check-in? Do you like these weekly check-in videos? I've found them to be helpful just in staying on track and motivated for my own budget. So yeah. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys next time. We'll see you later. Bye.